Cindy Baker. I am a clinical psychologist and the clinical and executive director here at Intuition Wellness Center.
My name is Stacy Rogers, and I am the Senior Administrative Assistant here at Intuition Wellness Center.
My name's Gabe Rischel. I'm a child family therapist at Intuition Wellness Center, and I'm also a registered play therapist.
My name is Ann Berkery, and I'm an occupational therapist here at Intuition Wellness.
I'm Dr. Kate Sage, and I am a naturopathic doctor, and I specialize in pediatrics.
When I first interviewed for the job, I came to the office and I saw the books and the toys and the kiddies magazines, and I thought, wow, this is a place for children. And I thought, this is really neat, really exciting to know that we had a group practice that was working with children. And so that was my first impression. Was I was very excited that this is available for kiddos that need it. And I think it's just a wonderful, wonderful service to provide.
I'm really, really proud of our team. They're such a fantastic group. They have such great expertise in various areas, which has made for a really diverse team and skill set, and has also made for a team that can support lots of different, kinds of questions and challenges that people are coming in for. And they're all really collaborative, and we get to learn from each other, which I always really love.
Different groupings with the occupational therapy and the naturopath, and we have our therapists, and they all have individual talents, and it's so great to see how they work as a team to help families as a whole, and I think that's just great.
Great quote that kind of helps reflect this idea is that fish swim, birds fly, and children play.
Occupational therapy in pediatrics is a little different than with adults. So with children, we try to develop skills for their occupation, which is play.
Because they're just so much fun. I think it gives me the opportunity to play, even though I'm doing my job. It allows me to make silly sounds and and have a good time and smile and be silly, I think. And that's really, even if I have to do something serious, I can't be serious around a child necessarily. You have to make it joyful. And so getting to do that all day is really what makes me joyful.
I try to make all the activities fun, because when it's fun, it's more integrating to the nervous system.
As adults, we're able to use, communication and really use our words to express different things, and children don't always have that access. So with play, it's their natural way of expressing themselves. Similar to, our first language for everything is play. It's the natural way that we're able to express our needs and to learn and to grow. And using that in the therapeutic elements helps where normal talk-based therapy isn't an option for a lot of kids. In the playroom, the toys are the words and the play is the language. So that's something that I feel like I just always really connect with. And you really do see it when kids are playing. That's how they express their needs. That's how they're able to learn. That's how they're able to grow. And oftentimes with trauma and other events, we have to use symbols. Our brain doesn't have parts of that language. And really the only way to access that type of communication is through symbols, is through toys, and is through that play. And you really see that strongly in the playroom.
I like to have the parents involved in a session, because I want them to take home what I do with the children. So if they can observe me and how I'm playing with the children and some of the activities that I do, I think that is helpful for both the parent and the child.
So naturopathic medicine is really an approach to medicine in which we try to focus, instead of on just a body part or a disease, we look at people as a whole. And so for me, working with children, my approach is not just to do a 6-month well child check and click the boxes. Instead, I'm looking at the child in front of me and their parents and how well their parent system is doing and the family as a whole and how that all comes together to help make that baby as healthy as possible.
I've heard, other people, well, when they call in seeking for services, do you see the parents? Well, of course we see the parents.
And I usually end the session with talking to the parent and giving the child and the family activities they can do at home to carry over their goals.
I feel pretty often pride in the strides that the kids and young adults and their families are making while they're here. It's a pretty fantastic thing to be witness to. Yeah. So I guess it's the people, right? My favorite thing about Intuition Wellness Center is the people of the community that we've created.